Russian Doll renewed for Season 2 at Netflix. The dark comedy from star Natasha Lyonne, Amy Poehler, and Leslie Headland is getting a second season at Netflix. Following the second season renewal was revealed by Lyonne and Netflix VP Original Cindy Holland during their joint appearance Tuesday at Recode's Code Conference in Arizona, saying, "Watch a Russian Doll Season 2 all you need to know digital spy." The show, which Lyonne initially described as an experimental adventure, is inspired by the Orange is the New Black star's autobiography. Those truths were that I am. After debuting February 1 ahead of Groundhog Day, a fitting wink for a series that sees its protagonist reliving the same day, this time to the catchy tune of Harry Nilsson's Gotta Get Up. But Lyonne, Poehler, and Headland actually pitched Russian Doll to Netflix as a 3-season series. When speaking to When Gallery You're Not Seeing Things, half of the Russian Doll cast is from OITNB Refinery 29. The trio learned a lot after creating Season 1, including how to successfully storyboard the season by narrative loops instead of by episodes, and when it came to thinking about the future of the show, both Lyonne and Headland said anything is on the table. The first season of Russian Doll starred Charlie Barnett in a key role, Greta Lee, Rebecca Henderson, Elizabeth Ashley, Brendan Sexton III, Jeremy Bobb and Yoel Vasquez, as well as guest players Daska Polanco and Chloe Sevigny, Lyonne's OITNB co-star and close friend, respectively. While Netflix, like other streamers, does not release viewership data, Russian Doll has become a critical gem and stands as a potential awards season player. The first season, the renewal comes on the heels of a handful of cancellations, including The Ranch, Aone Day at a Time and Santa Clarita Diet, and the streamer officially cutting ties with Marvel. As well as renewal, MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more of news of a second season of Russian Doll also comes as Lyonne is preparing to end her 7-season run on Genji Cohen's acclaimed prison drama The Orange is the New Black.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,